Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the shop. Tonight we're going to finish up these cool little walnut candle holders and work on completing this gnome candle holder that we're going to hand carve. So, welcome, dude. This is a cut resistant glove. Make sure you have one of these if you're going to be carving, guys. Hey, Harry, what's happening, bro? Good to see you, man. Scuba Steve, what's happening, sir? Where were we on this guy? Okay, we were on this. We were on this face. Nice. Okay, so this mustache is a little too wide, so we have to take some of that off there. Oh, that's good to hear. What got held for review? What is that? Hey, I don't know why I held your message, but welcome. Hey, Billy, what's happening? Welcome back. I'm just chilling. Gonna do a little carving. I did get a new bandsaw blade on, and I was able to complete this cut on this thing. So maybe I'll get to this once I'm done with this one. Guys, I think I'm gonna take a break from the carving here and get to sanding these candle holders and getting these ready to be finished. So we do have a bunch of them here. Need to be completed. But yeah, just not feeling the carving right this second. So we'll come back to that. get these ones oiled up. Get them oiled up and out of the way here. We're going to use a nice tongue oil finish on these ones. Give them a place to land when they're done over here. Actually, before I oil them, I have to glue obsidian chunks to these ones, to these two. Take it out. He says I was gonna use tongue oil on my last tray, but I kept getting sawdust in my mouth. That's like, man, I tried Coke once, but the carbonation messed my nose up. I'm trying to find the right piece of obsidian here for this, and none are really talking to me just yet. Ooh, this little one is cool. I like that. I'll try that. Maybe I'm a little too crazy with the glue. You know what, dude? Let's do it. It's okay. That's perfectly fine. I was kind of like cleaning my shop a little bit today, guys, and I found all kind of cool shit, man. I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited about some upcoming projects in here. Okay, we'll let the glue dry on these while we get started on these. There's this candle holder with the finish. Then all these candle holders were kind of made out of like scrap pieces of wood I had in the shop that I thought were cool and I didn't want to throw away, so we made them into candle holders. Just like offcuts, and like this was cut out of the inside of a bandsaw box drawer. This piece here. And that'll make a beautiful little candle holder, dude. That would look nice on your little desk or shelf or whatever. Beautiful. So just finding a use for these old scrap pieces. Little walnut and cedar tea light holder. Very cool. This was a super nice little offcut of walnut that I was keeping around just because I really liked the grain on it. And there's a little walnut tea light holder. The little tea light goes in there. And I'll sell these. I'll probably put these on my table at the shows and sell them for like $10 or something, you know? Just a little cool little affordable item. If somebody wants to support the shop, they can throw a couple of bucks down. They don't have to buy something super expensive. Gives another price point. And here's a walnut with a piece of snowflake obsidian as a little accent piece. Little tea light holder. Okay, this one is not quite set yet. Let's give it a little. There we go. So yeah, so here's the little off-cut candle holders, guys. Just cool, little, unique. That would look fantastic on somebody's little shrine or altar or whatnot, you know? So with this one, this is a really cool piece of wood with that natural checking. And thanks, Mike. And then we have this one. And we have this one. In fact, I think I should make more different kind of candle holders, dude. Like more of the wall sconces, more of the glue ups with the stripes. You know, I'm enjoying these. Yeah. I think I'm gonna chop the beard, guys. I think I'm gonna chop the beard. What do you think? It's getting a little. I'm gonna chop the beard and the hair, dude. Getting a little shaggy. Yeah, I like making those those wall sconce ones, Mike. Those are fun. Also, you know, these ones like taking a really nice piece of walnut that was destined for the scrap pile and turning it into like a cool little thing that somebody, you know, somebody will appreciate having that on their desk or whatever, you know. All right, let me go dispose of these and then I'll get back to carving. All right, back to carving. Actually, Mike, did you want to take a gander at this this drill, dude? Let's take a quick little break. Take a look at this. So, there it is. It is the Bauer 12-inch. I have a Forstner bit in it right now. It's pretty sick, dude. Look, it's got a light. It's got a laser, dude. It's got this little table, has an extra little roller thing that slides out. And then it's so you don't have to move the belts on this one. It's like it's got RPM control. Yeah, check this out. So we're at 520. Goes all the way to like 3,000 or something. I do like having it down low for the Forstner bits. It's a good neighborhood to be in for the Forstner bit. And yeah, it was earlier I was testing it out on some walnut and it was ripping right through the walnut. Yeah, I like it, dude. I am gonna have to make another little table for this thing because having it on my bench makes it too tall. I don't really like having this right here at eye level. like to have it a little lower, but yeah, works great, dude. It's got a little spot for your chuck. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Put you guys back up on the desk here. And get your charger hooked up. Okay. All right, all right. I'm going to get back to carving here. So I'm stoked to have that, dude. I've been waiting to get those for a long time. And also, Kevin England, what's happening, brother? It's all good, man. Appreciate you cruising through. Hey, Ross, what's happening? Yeah, so I talked to a couple people over the last few days, and we've all been kind of having the same experience where, hey, Scoot, but a lot of people have been having the experience where they're not getting the notifications for people's live streams. Like, I'm subscribed to a lot of people, and I have notifications set for their live streams, and I haven't been getting them. And then other people told me they haven't been getting the notifications for my live streams too. So I'm not sure what's going on there. But yeah, as a result, I've missed out on some cool live streams that I wanted to see. Yeah, it's weird, man. I used to get like, my phone used to ding if somebody that I subscribed to and had alerts on, was going to go live, my phone would actually like alert me. It would push through, and now it's not doing that. And kind of sucks, dude. Because, you know, a lot of the time when I'm not live streaming, I'm watching other crafters live stream, dude. And I've missed out on a lot of shit the last few days because of that. For you guys that are members that have subscriptions, I put a post up in the members area. So the people that have subscriptions can go to the members area and watch that short that I put there, and it has the instructions to enter in for the March member appreciation giveaway. So I'll giving away one of these, giving away a gnome, and I'm also giving away a bandsaw box. The catch is you have to pay for shipping, but if you're cool with that, then you could win a handmade item from my shop here. What is it, bud? Yeah, well, hopefully they get it sorted out, dude, because it hasn't been. Hold on a second. What is it, dog? But yeah, so it hasn't been showing me any lives for like a while now. Which is what I want to be seeing. Yeah, so yeah, like a lot of people are having the problem. Taters out there, I think you just scared a deer off. Where's the roundy? There it is. What up, Whitland monkeys? Hi, Mike. Good to see you, brother. All right, so we kind of starting to get that nose figured out. Dude, I don't wanna fuck that up. I can't leave it how it is. Ever so gently. There we go. There we go. I'm starting to be okay with this nose. Starting to be. Let's get this side going. I have a carving knife. I've got a Sloyd knife in there, but lately I've been enjoying the chisel action lately. I don't know. Also, I've been using this for carving as a carving knife a lot of the time too. But I mean, yeah, I could get in here with a carving knife, do all that, but where's my big fatty? The chisels, I don't know. The chisels are fun for me, dude. You know? Okay, so we need to go that way. From here. That needs to come down. I think there's... I might have to bring my dog inside, dude. I think there's coyotes out tonight. Let me go. One sec, guys. Yeah, I just brought him inside, dude. This kit was like, there's on my profile, if you go to the link tree, there's a link to this little Beavercraft kit. But yeah, Tater's in here, dudes. You guys want to say hi real quick? There he is. There's the dude. There's the big dude. Oh, that is a nasty, nasty drool, my guy. Oh, there's the buddy. There's the buddy. Yeah, I didn't want to leave him out there, dude. I can hear coyotes out there. And he hates coyotes, dude. He wants to fight coyotes. So when there's coyotes out, I bring him in. He's got a serious problem with coyotes, dude. Yeah, this is a two-faced candle holder, dude. You got bushy mustache, dude, and you got the hell yeah, brother. Taylor, leave that. Hey, get out. Hey, get out of the garbage, bud. Hey, over here. Lay down, bud. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Good boy. He's just staring. He's just staring at me, dude. He's giving me that. He doesn't know who I'm talking to. Look. Nose is pretty good. Needs a little nostril action. That needs a little. Needs to go in there a little bit, dude. Nothing too serious, just a little tiny bit of nostril action. Hey, bud. Hey, go lay down, bud. Hey, go lay down, my guy. Go lay down. Okay, or just sit next to me and stare at me, bud. That's cool, too. I'm good with that, too, my guy. Okay. That's not what I was trying to grab. There it is, dude. Tiny chisel. There we go, buddy. I'm in Cobb, California, in Northern California. I've been to Wisconsin, though. I went to Wisconsin one summer in like 1996, maybe. Spent that summer in Amory, Wisconsin. I don't know if you're familiar with Amory, Wisconsin, but it's a tiny, tiny town. Actually, it wasn't even in, it was just outside of Amory, Wisconsin is where I was at for that summer. In the summertime, Wisconsin was very beautiful when I went there. Very, very beautiful. But I did not spend the winter there. nor would I want to. Not a huge fan of snow. You know, we get a little bit here, but nothing too serious. Get out of the garbage. Hey, get out of the garbage, dude. You're a trash hound. Oh, you're near Amory? No kidding. When I was there, that was in the late '90s when I was there. But I remember that there was a bar in Amory, tiny little bar, and it had like a one-lane bowling alley in the bar. So it was like weird. It was weird. And then across the street there was a movie theater. Yeah. I wasn't a local dude. I was only there for a summer. Amory. I've also I've been to Rice Lake, Wisconsin. A couple other little places. Tater, get out of here, my guy. Hey, Tater, get back, dude. What made you get into whittling, dude? Is you like old man whittle or something? Man, I got some rough. Oh, I got you. Pretty cool hobby to have, dude. Pretty relaxing. You know, actually, when I was in Wisconsin, my grandpa lived up there, and he had a wood shop. And I carved. It wasn't a gnome. I carved a dude out of a block of wood up there. Yeah, Wisconsin was beautiful, man. Nice, dude. Got the hook up, huh? I'm getting to where I'm okay with how this dude is, except for there is some really rough fucking... There's some really rough spot right there, dude. See if I can't smooth that out a little bit. This round one. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Let's get that down right there. Hold this with a clamp? Yeah, I guess I could do that. I don't like cutting like that. Not here for that. Nice, dude. Came off real clean. What's going on in the chat? Now we'll get this one done. All right, Scoot, good to see you. Good to see you, good to see you. Thanks for cruising by. There we go, dude. I can't because I can't go look at community because I'm not on. I don't have a second phone here. So if I go look at community, it'll kill the stream right now. Yeah, a lot of times I'll have my second phone out here for doing that, but I don't. It's in the house right now. I'll check it out after the stream though. All right, Whitland. See you later, dude. Nice to meet you. Message held for review. I don't know why it held that review, dude. Or Matt held that message. YouTube's been pretty weird lately, dude. Holding all kinds of messages. Not showing me when people are going live that I want to see. I don't know what's going on. Where's the roundy one? Roundy one. There it is. Yeah, dude, he's yeah. That's exactly what he's saying, dude. I think I need to angle his cheeks. Angle his cheeks a little bit. Woo. Maybe smooth that out right there. Yes. And maybe define the mustache a little bit more. Maybe distinguish it from the background a little better. Appreciate you all hanging out, man. All right, I think we can start. First, let's do this. Damn it, dude, really? There we go, that's better. Oh, that's gotta come off. Yo, what up, Nikki? Land Raver, what's happening? What's up, everybody? I'm working on this. It's gonna be a two-faced gnome candle holder. We have bushy mustache gnome, and we have hell yeah brother mustache gnome. Also, Nikki, I made these. I made some like cool little tea light candle holders out of offcuts. Just different little random little candle holders. This one's got an obsidian accent. So yeah, finished a bunch of those tonight. Just cool little candle holders. Save those pieces from going to the scrap pile, you know. Yeah, totally. So, you know, I wasn't just saving them for no reason. They eventually got turned into something. I don't know, when you have like a really cool piece of wood, you just don't want to, you know, you don't want to throw it away. All right, so there's the hell yeah brother. And then there's the bushy mustache. Hey, thanks, Nikki. Yeah. Oh, Mean Gene. That is kind of Mean Genie, huh? Oh, dang. I remember Mean Gene. Dang. I am getting old. You know what I'm going to do with this outside part is I'm going to lightly sand it. Not the face, but the... No, I don't like that. Yeah, thanks, Nikki. This is going to be gnome number 38 that I've carved. I don't know why I'm cutting this. I don't like the idea of having just a flat surface on here, dude. Maybe I should. Yeah. I wanted the edges that I didn't carve to be able to take the stain. That's why I did that. No, she didn't request them. I just thought I'd make them. But she can have them if she wants them. Yeah. You should come check this place out, Nikki. It's pretty cool, dude. And we've done a lot. We've done a lot of work to this place, dude. Should I put the... Yeah. And I think I'm going to put a little dark walnut colored stain on this one. That sounds like fun. That sounds like fun. Yeah, put a little 38 down there. Making a mess. It's okay. And your candle goes up here, which we're not going to demonstrate while this is still wet for obvious reasons. Nice. This is the Watco Danish oil in black walnut color. Yeah, it made the piece look really old, huh? Looks old now. There it is, guys. So do a little recap. Do a little recap of tonight's stuff. Of course, we have the two-headed gnome that we just finished, candle holder. Then we've got a little walnut candle holder with an obsidian accent. Another walnut with obsidian. We've got a walnut and cedar candle holder. Boop. We've got a walnut candle holder. Some pretty dope cracks in it. That'll dry out. This is also a walnut and cedar one. Just cool little things, man. Yeah. My thought being that I needed to do something with those little offcuts, and you know, if I could throw them on my table. Yeah, that was the black walnut Watco Danish oil. Except for the candle holders I put. For the candle holders I put tung oil. You like this one, Nikki? Yeah, so those will go, you know, when I do a show, I'll throw those out on the table for like $10 or something, you know, cheap little something for people to buy. I have this one. I was gonna get it to a more like equal shape and make another one out of that. A couple pieces of stuff laying around over here. Yeah. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get rid of this. No, you're staying there, bud. What's up, big goat? What is up, big goat? Yeah, anyways, guys, so Wednesday we're going to turn this one into a cool jewelry box. It'll have a compartment up top that will have a gnome for the handle. And then we'll have a drawer in the front. So making this on Wednesday. Nice jewelry box, big hefty one. Oh, what else, dude? Yeah, that's about it, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Yeah. Nikki, I think I'll hit you up on Discord, dude. Everybody else, thanks for tuning in, man. Appreciate y'all. I'll be back on Wednesday. We'll make that jewelry box. I still have to finish this entryway bench, dude. That's pretty close to done. Yeah, dude. So lots of work to do, guys. I'm pretty tired. Scuba Steve, appreciate you, brother. I'll see you guys all later, man. Later, Land Raver. Later, Alexis.